making the video on the new spinosaurus species, I am now here making a video on yet another cretaceous theropod from North Africa named Deltadromeus. Deltadromeus, which was discovered and described in '96 by Paul Sereno and his team in the Kimkim Beds in Morocco. The Kimkim Beds and Bahariya Formation of Egypt, which Deltadromeus is also known from, could easily have an entire video on its own just by themselves, or when discussing the environment for the type species of Spinosaurus, so therefore I don't plan on getting too in-depth with it. Now with Deltadromeus itself, it is estimated to grow on average about 26 feet or 8 meters long, making it a medium-length theropod, as well as being very slenderly built and having very long legs too. It would have been similar to the most famous abyssosaurid of them all, Carnotaurus, that lived towards the end of the period about 30 million years later, in which both were lightly built, medium-length carnivores, which thanks to their long legs, they both would have been active pursuit predators, considering by the title of this video they were essentially like cheetahs before Africa even had cheetahs. Based on this, it probably preyed on some of the smaller dinosaurs or animals in its environment, which would definitely not be any of the sauropods like with Carcharodontosaurus, nor did it eat fish usually, unless maybe it would have scavenged some of the fish when they washed up, or right after being caught by a Spinosaurus, like the scene from Planet Dinosaur showing a Rugops stealing part of an Onchopristis from Spinosaurus. Probably would have most likely preyed on some of the pterosaurs in its environment too, which include a Lanca and a pterosaur that also happens to be known from Brazil called a Hungera. Now getting to the messy stuff with the taxonomy basically, it has often been cited as a noasaurid, but also at times a coelosaur or even ceratosaurid. This is mostly due to how incomplete its remains are, which is how it is often considered a junior synonym of the Bahariasaurus, which is classified as a megaraptoran. That would have grown to around 40 feet or 12 meters long, and probably hunted the same prey as Carcharodontosaurus, and filled a similar niche. It seems to be all despite both of them looking completely different from each other and specialized in hunting completely different types of prey from each other. So I feel whether Deltadromeus should be a valid genus or not, I like to leave it to all of you watching this to decide, and comment below.